Hello? Hoping I got this fixed this time. I can hear myself in my headset. So I think I do have it fixed. Now I just got to fix it to where the screen looks right. And that's a negatory. Hello, back again. I see you there. Can you hear me this time? All right, I gotta pull it up on my phone too so I can see chat. This is OBS capturing the game screen. All right, there we go. Got the chat pulled up on my phone. I'm looking at my PC screen right now, but when I flip over to the game, I can't see the chat. So I've got it pulled up on my phone. Okay, we had made clay. I needed to turn the clay into the porcelain clay. What did I do with the clay? Gotta mute my computer. There it is. Just do one. I think that's gonna make a brick. Or maybe it's the grout that makes the brick. We'll see. Yep, that made a brick. Oh, I needed bone meal. I don't know how to get bone meal. This is. Yep, definitely about the testing. And it just started playing music, so hopefully you can hear both. Let me just double check. I hope that everything's unmuted. Yep, everything's unmuted. What did it say in here about getting bone meal? Oh, from sifting dust. Okay. So now we got to make some dust. Guess I need, nope, I got a hammer. Can't hear the music. It's not playing music right now. But hopefully you can hear the game sounds. Maybe I need to turn them up. Let's turn those up and see. Alright, I just turned the game sounds in OBS up. And it's not playing music at this particular moment, but hopefully it'll start soon. It said sand. So you break everything down with the hammer. Hey, Barry. And now let's see if we get some bone meal. Let's see which sieve it needed. Flint. I can hear blocks being placed. You're doing good. Okay, good. So everything sound-wise is coming through me and the game. It's just not playing music right now. It kicks off and on. I think it comes on at the time of day. I'm guessing. Did it say sand or dust? I'm probably doing the wrong thing again. Compressed, or dust. Yeah, I did that wrong. I gotta make more. That's okay. This is the mod in this mod pack that does all this is called the Ex Nihilo or Ex Nihilo Creatio. Oh, I might not have done. Should have done. Oh, yep, got those other dirt. My hammer broke. Howdy again. Hopefully y'all aren't hearing spousal conversations this time. And I can hear myself. I think I had myself muted last time to where I couldn't hear myself talking. So I didn't pick up that y'all were able to hear me, so I was just playing quietly. Because I thought it was jacked up. But evidently it was not. There's my sand. And I need dust to get bone meal. And I'm just stacking it up. There's a thing called vein miner. So when you hit the button, like if I just used my hammer by itself, I'm just going to do one at a time. But if I hold my tab button and do it, it'll do the whole block at the same time. Get my dust. Now we'll make sure we're using the right sieve this time. Flint and dust to get bone meal. And we'll just run it through here. A block of Spam. I think that ought to be something we should be able to cook in here, Spam. Yeah, he likes the modded, unmodded vanilla. I don't think I could go back and play vanilla at this point because where I've played all these other, like the hardcore mods and stuff, I don't know. I'd probably get bored. There's, oh wow, I just need a bunch more. And we can eventually get all this automated so that it can do it on its own. But that'll be a while. We got so many things to get to before we can get there. Storms, when you play, do you play modded or vanilla? Or when you used to play? I should get enough stuff to make a couple of iron ingots too. I mean, gold ingots. Depends on the mood. You know, we picked up playing Minecraft. I don't know, it's been many years ago, but we started playing with one of our kids, our girl child, and that's when we got hooked on it. You like vanilla more? Yeah, some people are like, I mean, nothing's wrong with vanilla. That's what you like. I got spoiled because I think modded was the first thing we ever played. It was a pack called Tech It. And you could actually go to the moon, build a spaceship and go to the moon. That was many, many, many moons ago. And they've got some of the mod packs where you're like set up in a survival, like your plane crashed on or your ship crashed on an unknown planet, so you got to start from nothing and build up from there. Kind of like this, just in a spaceship and desert situation. I mean, there's hundreds of mods out there. Yes, it's a completely stone world. This is called Stone Block because it's literally you spawn into this stone cave. That's all it was. And of course, I dug this out, making some rooms. But you literally start everything from hitting a stone, hitting the stone block, the cobblestone, and getting stones and making your tools from there and work. So this all started with me hitting a block with my fist to get a stone, just like this. So everything I got started with stone pebbles. All that, I only got 3 more. That's 6. I need 1 more. 1 more bone meal to make the crucible. And then with the crucible, when I get that, I think I got to figure out how to get fire underneath it. I mean, a torch will work. It'll just be slow. But then I could get lava. Dirt. Turn this into sand. I think I just did the last one of sand. I don't think I turned it into dust. Did I? Oops. Wrong button. That was a long time ago, Storms. You were on the forefront, the beginnings of Minecraft. I just remember the first time I logged into Minecraft, my eyes couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out how the game worked because I didn't realize it was just my hands I was seeing. But once I figured it out, yeah, we were hooked. I was hooked. Not necessarily changing it. I don't think the mods are a Minecraft thing. I think it's other developers putting out the mod packs and stuff. And it's supported. But I think Minecraft, the vanilla Minecraft will always be vanilla Minecraft, and they might tinker and add a few things, but they're not going to go as far as the mods are with it, I don't think. We wouldn't want them to. No, you shouldn't have to buy it again. I know I had some issues with migration, and it took many emails to get it sorted out. Just needed one more. Okay. That tree grew around me. With the crucible, and then we're going to have to stick it in the furnace. Gonna need some more coal in there. I think that completes the quest, yeah. Claim. So, oh, cobblestone generator. And the nether. Ugh. These automatically make cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need a bucket of lava, and a bucket of water, and glass. So we can make water. Count how many it takes to fill this up. 10. That'll make a bucket of water. Oops. Got enough to make one ingot of gold. Okay. So if we do this, I'm going to need this somewhere. Where'd my hammer go? Did I break it? No, I don't want to use that one. You came in as soon as they hit every other platform. And we're going to see, I'm going to put it in this corner just because it's out of the way for now. that'll take, well, I'm going to have to get some more. Put cobblestone in there and it'll melt it and make lava. So that'll take a while. Catching up on the chat. Homestead says, Minecraft is your favorite thing. I thought gardening was. I was so wrong. Or frogs. Said Minecraft was soon, but they hit all platforms. All the while playing WoW and Elder Scrolls and Neverwinter. Yeah, I played all those too. Still play a little Elder Scrolls. I miss Notch owning it, but 2.5 billion don't whisper. It can easily be shooed away. I hated it when they sold out. Hero Banya. As far as the games though, yeah, we've played. I'm gonna need another bucket. We've played a little bit of everything. WoW and Guild Wars and Lord of the Rings was another one we played. There's been so many I can't even think of them all. But I think it was Lord of the Rings. I think we were drawn to that because you could build like your own city. But it really turned out to be really grindy. Because it took so many resources to build the buildings and things like that. We kind of got burnt out on it. So chest. Already made a chest, but we'll make another one. So we didn't get credit for it. And then we've already got a table, so we need all the tinker stuff. And that's going to need a lot of wood. Homestead, this is the smeltery. The old school, not really old school, but it's been around a while. Let's see. We've got a crafting station. We could probably turn this into one. Yep, there's that. Stencil table. We need patterns for that. Really? Sticks? Stencil table. Tool station. I have to look at them one by one or I'll end up making the same thing, two of the same thing. Of course. And then part builder. Yeah, I think we played WoW since Vanilla 2. And then we came back, we quit playing it for a while and then came back and started playing when they came out with Classic again. We played that for about a year. I've already got a chest. What was that? Pattern chest. And I think it was a part chest. Need another chest. Okay. Put that up there. Let's do claim that one. Put this up here. Here's the book for it. There, there. I'm just emptying out stuff out of my bag. Oops. Nope, nope, that goes there. That can go there. That and that and that. Trying to keep it organized now or it'll turn into just a jumbled mess. It can go there. That can go there for now. There. 2 buckets. Let's see, do we have lava? Not enough. Alright, what were we doing? I was setting this stuff up. Do we want to go right or left? And when you open them up, you can have access to all the things. So you make your stencils. So there's that. Catch it up on chat. Monster Hunter, I haven't seen that one. Gardening is only one part of what I like. I love system designs and homesteading and self-sufficiency and weird things, innovations, aquaponics. You'd like modded Minecraft then. YouTube, but lately WoW is not in the budget. Same here, Storms. We cut it out. We cut out the subscription stuff. Let's see. Block of spam. Achievement earned. I do want to say at one point there is a mod that has spam in it. Not here though. Not this one. Yeah, I went back to it. We didn't play it for 8 years straight. We played it for several years straight, but we jumped around too. Like I said, we played WoW. I mean, we played Ultima Online for the longest. It was crazy how long we played Ultima Online. I still have my Ultima Online account. Hey, Gear. Old Gear here. Or he's here. Alright, what am I doing? I'm waiting on lava. Maybe I have enough for lava. Let's see. Oh, yep, lava. Water. What do we need? So I've got to be on this to do it. Class. I need class. Some glass going there. I think I can log into it and play up into WoW and play up to a certain level. but we don't have subscriptions right now. Like Barry, it's just not in our budget. For now, gotta pick and choose. It is not the one. Plus, I get burnt out. After a while, I level out a couple people 60, and then I get burnt out. And I have to take a break from it. We'll play it again, I'm sure. I think I only need that if I'm doing Botania, and I think I have to do Botania to advance on some of the pathways. So I claimed that one, didn't I? Back. Where was it? Oh, I did. Okay. Smeltery. That's a lot of clay to get a lot of bricks. Maybe. Grout. Grout. I need all of it. All the things. So we need this cobblestone generator to make cobblestone. So we can make lots of things. Of course I used all my cobblestone. Of course I did. So we mine more. One cobblestone generator. We'll open all these loot boxes here in a minute. The problem is I end up getting a ton of crap, and then I have to make a lot more chests to store a lot of crap. Oh, there's some dust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Alright, so we're going to set cobblestone generator here. And it's making cobblestone. And I think if I get a chest, it was so kind it gave me my buckets back. If I set a chest, I think, on it, yep, it'll start filling up with cobblestone. I mean, yeah, I'm in a cobblestone world. I could get a lot of cobblestone, but why go through all that work if you can have something generated for you? Besides, I'm going to have to break it all down and make it into sand and dirt and yada, 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 and all those things. But eventually we'll get that automated. Back. So got that. Then, of course, you can go down all the way to, and that's the portal to the deep dark. And then there's a mining dimension, which is pretty cool. You could get out and build the rest of your stuff in the mining world if you wanted to. There's the nether star. Let's see, got those. Guess we need to work on nether at some point, or the smeltery. Let's work on clay. And then when I get some cobblestone built up in here, it's getting there, I will make one of those heavy duty hammers. A mega hammer. And that'll make this part go easier until we can automate it. Dirt. Sand. Oop, got my dirt here. Oops. Oops. So there's some dust. And with that, you put dust in here. Here's clay. So water, water, dust, clay. Clay. Right, so there's some clay. Put it on here and break that up. See how many we got. So we got 28 clay. That's 23 gravel. Oh, my hammer broke. So 22. And we need, what was it? We got 28 here. We can make some. Grout. And then we'll put it in here. Start making some bricks. Wait. Hey, South Florida. Oops. I need I just want to double check this before I do it. Instead of waste all my, there's a brick. Okay, grout. Grout in a furnace gives you seared brick. Just want to make sure. Okay, need some more coal. So y'all still getting some heavy winds down there. Are y'all going to be in the brunt of it or on the edge of it or where y'all going to be? Wow, that's going to be a lot of... I'll show you why I did that. I can't remember if it's the whole thing. Yep, compressed. Then I can makes it a lot faster. Oop. Almost forgot to compress it. Sand, so we have sand. Full stack of sand, full stack of gravel, and now we need dust. And to make a lot of clay. Alright, catching up on chat. It will shoot hours above me on the west side of the state if it follows the spaghetti models. Swiss ham and cheese on wheat. They come out spending at big box stores, emptying grocery stores, but they sure scared them off the gas. Maximize the kill zone. Take a tea in your mouth. He's hungry. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I would definitely, if I lived in Florida, definitely want to be stocked up. I need some wood. I'm going to twerk my trees to get them to grow faster. there we go. Twerking. Oh, I need to see. I want to know if they have hopping bonsais. Oh, they do. So I need 5 ingots and a chest for that. And 5 bricks, which is clay. This is another neat trick right here. But now I need iron. One, wow. What's that called? Iron ore piece. Piece right here. So it's sand through flint. Well, we've got some sand. Let's go get some. Yeah, twerking works, you know. Get the trees to grow. Grow faster anyway. Gives a whole new definition to the meaning of tree hugger. You twerk, I'll show you. So when you plant your saplings, let me get some more out here. I've got some on me. So you plant your saplings, and if you look at them, they're just growing. They're just doing their own thing. It's going to take a while. All right, but if you twerk, they get the little green sparklies, and they grow faster. So you got to twerk it to make it work it. But that's that. That's what that is. Tree twerking. Back to sifting sand. We need iron. How do you get the strings? I'll show you. Let me get a tree to grow real quick. And then earlier, I don't know if you caught it or not earlier, but I had, when I was using the crook on the leaves earlier, it knocked off these silkworms. I don't want to use all 8 of those. And you infest the tree with the silkworms. And you want to do it on a limited basis because they will spread from tree to tree to tree. And if you got a whole grove and put it on one tree, they will all have it. But you can see it slowly progressing. And it'll tell you when it's done. And then I need a crook. I need the right kind of crook. My chest of cobblestone is filling up. I need this kind of crook. Not that. Oh, I had one right there. Look at that. We'll just tuck that one away up there with the rest of the extras. And see, as you mouse over it now, see the progress, and then it says done. And you want to wait till they're all pretty much done. You can see them kind of flip when they're done. How do they justify the twerking? When this mod was created, that was the big rave, was everybody was twerking. But see, now that they're done, I hit it with my crook and I get string. And I can hold my tab button down and vein mine it all. So I don't have to hit each individual one, but then I've got string. Made from my silkworms. See, iron. Don't have enough. So while I'm holding my button on this, twerking. So it's still silkworms. I used to watch some games where they were talking about earlier, survival on the moon, etc. Yeah, you had to get the silkworms first by just on a normal tree, a green tree, using the crook on the leaves to get the silkworms, and then you had to go back and reinfest the tree with the silkworms to get the silk string, air quotes. A mulberry oak. Oh, they got all kinds of trees. And the modded ones. And I think in seed fruit trees down here, almonds, dates, silver bale. My twang came out in that one. Oh, that's part of that. The ones that say unknown geome, you can breed trees in it and get different things, but I ain't got time for that. It was a cactus seed. So I've got 4. Need just a few more. Oop, I forget. We can compress this. And then do it. You can actually double and triple compress them, but you have to have a double and triple compressed hammer to do it. And I plan to have all that automated before I need that stuff. Grout, where's my dirt? It's dirt. And let's sift some more sand. Because I can automate trees here in just a minute if I make this hopping bonsai thing. You'll see what I'm talking about. I need one more, enough iron to make one more ingot. So Granddad still gets to twerk. He might throw a hip out. Or his back. Be careful there, Grandpa. Some dangerous twerking going on. Take your Geritol. It better give me enough to make the iron I need. Yay. Okay, so that's still going. I should have grabbed those out. Bricks are done. Put my iron in here to smelt that. I'm going to need a chest. Put all these other things up here out the way. Got coffee beans. Or no, those are cocoa beans. Somewhere at some point I'll get coffee beans. There's more clay. Got enough for 2 gold. Aluminum's about useless. Osmium, which if I get into mechanism, I'll need that. Okay, where are we at? Oh, this. So see, there's a bonsai, and then there's a hopping bonsai. We want the hopping one. There's bonsai, and then we'll need a hopper. But I need that iron first. Ooh, I got enough to make it. Hopper, put it over here. Put my bonsai pot on top of it, and then I've got a hopping bonsai. Now with this, I'll show you what we do. I need another chest. Show you what we do with this. This is early automation. So we're going to put him over here on this grass we'll probably never use. That there. Put that, oop, I had it put it in the wrong place. Oops. Put it in there, and then put my sapling in there, and watch this. It's going to grow a tree and cut it down. And look in the box. It's going to drop me some goodies here in a minute. As that tree grows. See, it's at 55%, 59, 60. Look, this tree's growing. Almost there. Oh, look, there it goes. It dropped it. Now it's got me dropped wood in there. Now sometimes it'll drop apples, sometimes it'll drop wood, sometimes it'll drop sticks, sometimes it'll drop saplings, and sometimes it'll drop wood, sticks, sapling, and leaves. Sometimes, but the leaves can be composted, and it'll just keep going and going and going. So there's my early automated tree farm. So there's that going. So that way I don't have to twerk no more, because Granny's hips hurt. Her twerking days are limited. Alright, where are we at? Let's see. Oh, we're working on the casting table, so we still gotta get enough seared ingots to make all that mess. If I can make a low level one, just like one level, I'll be able to smelt cobblestone and turn it into more seared bricks. It'll actually turn it into these big seared bricks like this. Yeah, you do need a gaming PC. That's what I'm telling you. Because there's just so much automation that can be done. And I'm just going to do this here real quick and show you so we can see the whole menu. So I've got 211 pages of items over here. And a lot of them are from mods. Or well, they're all from the mods, obviously. The smelting one, this is where you can make all the special tools like, you know, your arrows and bows and swords and things out of all these different things that have different, you don't enchant them, they're the way you make them, they have these certain things on them. So there's that one. All those tools, there's the crafting tables and all the parts for that. But then you get over here, and this is thermodynamics. So you've got steam dynamos, magnetic dynamos, and all these energy producing things that you could hook up to a tree farm, which makes wood that you can then have automatically smelt in a furnace and refeed another power system, and you could store it all in these energy cells down here of different levels. You start out with the basic one over here and run power to pretty much anything. Let's see if a tesseract. I don't think I need a tesseract in here, but nope, no tesseract. But that was another way to transfer power around. But yeah, it just gets even more automated from here the further and further you go. So if you like tinkering with things, you can definitely do a lot more of it with modded Minecraft. Okay. So we're not going to have to do these anymore. Get those out of the way and see them. Up to 5 wood, apples, leaves, and whatnot. And I can, like I said, I can compost these and make dirt. Sticks I'll always use. Apples you can eat. I'm playing in peaceful mode. Let me see if it'll show it. Yeah, see, I'm in peaceful, but if I was in any of the other ones, I'd have to eat. But in peaceful, you don't. Just because I ain't got time for skeletons and zombies. Granny ain't got time to play. She's down to business. So let's put these in here. Oh, I got 64. There's more clay. More grout. I need more charcoal. See, we're getting some wood. 1 full row of cobblestone over here. I don't. As far as laptops go, hang on, I'm going to sneeze. I just never had much luck with laptops. After a while, they would just slow down and slow you down on everything. So I just kind of graduated from those. And then once we had we got gaming PCs, we never went back to laptops. Laptops travel well, but that's about it. We're spoiled. Okay, so I might as well make a few more chests while I'm making, because I'm going to end up needing them. Put that there. We can do that into a double chest so it won't overload. We can actually do this into a double chest so I can get more. And I'm going to log out because I need charcoal to smelt more of these bricks, and this is going to take a lot more grinding and waiting on these things because I've got to get sand and dirt or whatnot. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this down for tonight, and then I will come back in on another day. Say, can you decide to be in peaceful mode all the time? Yes. Yes, you can. When you go to create your world, let me get out of here and I'll show you. And I'll show you on here how I do it. I'm going to log into my cheater world. Yeah, I think this one's it. And I'll show you, this is a cheaty world where I cheat stuff in. In other words, I'm just building to have fun and play without having to deal with anything. So I can make it pretty and take my time and do what I want. But it's all peaceful too. I think this is it. Yeah, this is my big... Or not. Wrong. Nope, that's a different game. Anyway, let's get out of here. I'll show you what I do. When you create a world, you get to choose how you create the server. So I'm going to single player, create new world. I'm just going to leave it as new world. But right here it says survival. You can do it creative. You can do it survival. Creative is where you just get everything all the time. There's no mobs that kill you or anything like that. But I don't always want to be in creative. So I just do a survival world. You can go to more options and make sure it says allow cheats on. And you can turn on bonus chests and other things and get stuff in here. But when you do that and create your world, it'll take you into the world that's in survival mode, but I can turn it to peaceful once I'm in here. But I can also put it in like quote unquote God mode, so you can cheat stuff in and fly around and do all sorts of things. All right, let's see where it spawned me. It spawned me back in here. But I can go up here and toggle game mode, and now I'm in cheat mode. So now I can actually just space bar and fly and do whatever I want, and I can cheat in whatever I want, which I don't always play that way. It just depends on what I'm doing. Sorry, I had to sneeze again. But I don't like to play that way all the time, just if I'm like creative and designing, building buildings for looks and not so much play. In here you can just do whatever, and it's peaceful. No bad guys will spawn. Then I'm going to log into... No, I can't do it because it's a different game. It's a different mod pack. And if I log out of that, it won't pick it up, I don't think. But I have some pretty neat worlds. Let me see. Oh, that's the one we just did. I'm going to delete that. And then I created this one just to start from scratch for this. And these are just two other worlds I was playing in. This one's kind of cheaty, but not really. But so you can customize it however you want. Now, if you're playing on a server, you don't want all the cheaty stuff. you might not remember it all, but you can always come back and ask. Put those apples there. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. I'm not going to shut it down. I'm just going to sit here and lurk and let it make plenty of cobblestone and plenty of wood for a little while, so then I can move on with getting into smelting, because I'm going to need a whole bunch of these seared bricks to make all this stuff in here for that, because that's going to use 6 or 8, a whole bunch. Yeah, I'm just going to need a bunch of them. So I'll pick that up the next time I stream. Yeah, hardcore mode is tough. I'm not a fan of hardcore. Ooh, what was that? Extreme crafting. Yeah, where do I have never got to the point, that nether star point, because I don't do good in the nether, and that's something we'll do next time, because now that I've got lava, I can make obsidian. Lava and water, I can make obsidian, and I can go to the nether, and that's another spooky place. Larkz homesteadish. Larkz. But yeah, I'm gonna sit here and lurk in the corner. I guess I could put some more cobble in there so I can make more lava. But anyway, this is where I'll end it. It's loaded. And I will see y'all tomorrow.